You have a gap between your teeth.
Oh, you started off like that. Yes, I do. I do.
Was this something you were ever teased about?
Oh, yeah. I get fried all the time.
Just verbally, or did things ever get physical over it?
Verbally, for the most part.
How'd you cope with it when it happened?
Um, I, I just lived through it. Honestly, like all my siblings had gaps. They eventually closed it. They had braces. I was the only one that didn't, and I don't know why. I just never felt the need to.
Now, does this run from one side of your parents? This
Yes,
gap.
yes, it does.
Mother side, father side?
My mother's side.
What did this teasing of your gap, when it ever did happen, do to you mentally, if anything?
As far as my teeth, nothing. Um, I liked being different, but yeah,
Did it stop at some point? The teasing of the gap between your teeth?
no, I still get fried to this day.
Now, you never ended up getting braces.
Hmm.
Was there ever a thought for you to close this gap at all?
Definitely, especially when I was a lot younger. Yeah.
And how far did it go? Was it just a thought, or did you ever get some sort of consultation, whether it was braces, Invisalign, maybe even veneers, things of that
Um,
nature?
it was just a thought. Yeah.
Best thing about having a gap.
Could fit my tongue through it.
Worst thing about having a gap.
Food gets stuck.
Do you notice a certain type of women that are attracted to you or not attracted to you because of your gap?
No, no.
Has it ever been a deal breaker in a relationship before?
I don't think so. It probably has, like, not in a relationship, no, but like if somebody probably tries to approach me.
Has that something that's ever been talked about? Maybe a significant other you were dealing with at the time suggested, hey, maybe let's go get those braces. Let's get some veneers.
um, no, not that I've experienced.
Just curious.
Sorry.
At this point, do you feel like it's a part of your image or your brand?
Definitely. Yeah.
You being in the entertainment industry,
Mm-hmm.
acting industry,
Right.
has there ever been a pressure to close the gap?
Not at all.
Just curious, though,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm almost done with my gap questions here. There are some well-known, famous people, celebrities, that have closed their gaps over time,
Mm-hmm.
and some that haven't.
Right.
What are your thoughts on that?
They're not staying true. They're not staying true to the Gap gang. So I advise them to reopen it back up. Feel me? So yeah.
Do you think you would have reached success quicker or been more successful had you had closed that gap?
I don't think so. I think talent's talent.
You think it's aided to your success?
Having a gap?
Yeah.
I don't think so, but possibly.
If someone's watching this interview right now and they have a gap between their teeth, anything you would tell them?
Stay true to yourself. Be different. Stand out. That's what's in. That's what's always going to be in. Yeah.
Let's say someone's, and this is my last question.
Mhm.
Let's say someone's watching this right now. They're from the dental field or a dental company that's qualified to your standards. And they offered to close this gap for free at no charge. Would you do it?
No. You better give me, for me to close my gap, I better have millions offered. Because if I don't have millions, Don't ask me to close anything. There'll be no closing of nothing. I have to stay true to myself.
And for time reference, it's July 2021 now.
Oh, bet. It's lit.